The sacred scrolls predicted this snow moon, and what they revealed will rewrite everything you thought you knew. This isn't just another lunar event. The scrolls warn of a rare cosmic alignment that will trigger a wave of personal awakenings. And for others, a great unraveling. Your life is about to be directly impacted. For centuries, these sacred texts have remained hidden, their prophecies whispered among a select few. According to records passed down through generations of mystics, the scrolls meticulously detail recurring cycles of celestial events and their profound influence on humanity, pinpointing dates and astrological alignments with uncanny accuracy. The texts speak of the snow moon as a harbinger of change, a celestial trigger that activates dormant energies and sets in motion a chain of events that ripple across the globe. But the cycle we're entering now, as foretold by the scrolls, is unlike any other in recorded history. It is amplified, intensified, a convergence of energies that will test our resilience and ignite our potential. Recovered from an ancient temple nestled high in the Himalayas, these scrolls are not merely historical artifacts. They are a living testament to the interconnectedness of the cosmos and our individual destinies. Suppressed and misinterpreted for centuries, their unveiling now marks a pivotal moment in our collective evolution. This snow moon is far more than just a beautiful sight in the winter sky. It is a pivotal moment, marking a significant turning point for humanity. Understanding its energies and preparing for the transformations it brings is not just advisable, it's essential. The scrolls warn of widespread unrest and transformation, affecting everything from our closest relationships to the very fabric of global events. But within these challenges lie unprecedented opportunities for growth, healing, and alignment with our true purpose. Those who are attuned to the whispers of the cosmos, those who heed the wisdom of the ancients, will navigate these turbulent waters with greater ease, emerging stronger and more resilient than ever before. The scrolls offer a roadmap for this journey, providing clarity amidst the chaos and empowering you to harness the potent forces at play. They contain practical guidance, ancient techniques, and profound insights to help you adapt to these new energies and unlock your highest potential. The scrolls describe the snow moon as a catalyst for awakening, igniting a mass spiritual transformation on Earth. It is a time for clearing away old patterns, shedding limiting beliefs, and manifesting new realities aligned with your soul's deepest desires. It's about learning how to surf the wave instead of being crushed by it. This snow moon falls in Leo, amplifying themes of creativity, self-expression, and courageous leadership. As the moon reflects the sun's radiant energy, it illuminates hidden aspects of ourselves, prompting us to step into our power and express our unique gifts. Simultaneously, it forms a potent alignment with Jupiter, the planet of expansion and abundance, opening doors to new opportunities and amplifying our potential for growth. The snow moon's energy interacts with the Earth and its inhabitants, influencing our emotions, thoughts, and behaviors in profound ways. It can amplify emotions, making it easier to access buried feelings and heal old wounds. It can heighten intuition and psychic abilities, allowing us to connect with the spiritual realm and receive guidance from unseen sources. The scrolls mention a great convergence that will occur during this snow moon, leading to a merging of timelines and realities. They speak of specific individuals, the awakened ones, destined to play a crucial role in this unfolding drama, their actions shaping the course of history. Pay close attention to recurring synchronicities, dreams, or physical sensations, for these may be subtle whispers from the universe, guiding you on your path. Notice recurring numbers like 111, 222, or 333, as these may be coded messages containing important insights. Journal about your dreams and emotions, looking for recurring themes or patterns that reveal deeper truths. What secrets do these sacred scrolls hold about the snow moon, and how will these revelations change your life? Are you ready to uncover the truth about your own role in the unfolding events? The scrolls are written in a symbolic language that requires careful interpretation, a blend of astrological glyphs, ancient symbols, and coded metaphors. It is like deciphering a complex puzzle, where each piece holds a key to unlocking a deeper understanding. But the rewards are well worth the effort, for within these pages lies the wisdom to navigate the coming changes and unlock your full potential. The scrolls hint at the existence of a key, a specific frequency or state of consciousness that unlocks their true meaning. Perhaps you already possess this key, waiting to be discovered within yourself. The scrolls mention 7 starseeds, individuals who carry ancient wisdom within their souls and are destined to play a pivotal role in the Great Awakening. They speak of a cosmic mirror, reflecting back hidden aspects of ourselves during this snow moon, forcing us to confront our shadows and embrace our light. The scrolls predict that this snow moon will trigger a Great Awakening, but only those who are prepared will be able to fully embrace it. The next few days will test everything you think you know. Are you ready to face what's coming? What exactly are these sacred scrolls we keep mentioning? Are they literal, ancient texts bound in leather and filled with cryptic symbols? Or are they something far more profound, a metaphor for the collective unconscious, the Akashic records, or perhaps even the very blueprint of reality itself? Imagine fragments of parchment, recovered from a forgotten monastery, clinging to a cliffside in Nepal, or perhaps etched onto metallic leaves, unearthed from a subterranean temple in South America. The writing itself appears to be a lost language, a swirling tapestry of glyphs, resembling both constellations and the inner workings of the human mind. Some claim it's a dialect of Sanskrit predating recorded history, while others believe it's a form of telepathic communication transcribed into visual form. Translating them is not a simple task of linguistics, but a process of intuitive resonance, of aligning one's own consciousness with the frequency of the ancient scribes. And even then, the scrolls remain incomplete, fragmented, like pieces of a shattered mirror reflecting glimpses of a greater truth. This incompleteness adds another layer of complexity, because it is up to you to fill in the gaps. Now, let's turn our attention to the prophecy concerning this specific snow moon in Leo. The scrolls depict this celestial event with striking imagery: a roaring lion bathed in golden sunlight, a royal figure ascending a throne amidst a flurry of stars. They speak of a surge of creative energy unleashed upon the world, a time of artistic innovation, bold self-expression, and courageous leadership. But they also warn of potential pitfalls, ego clashes, power struggles, and the temptation to seek validation from external sources rather than from within. According to the scrolls, this snow moon activates a potent Leo gateway, amplifying both our strengths and our weaknesses, forcing us to confront our deepest insecurities and step into our authentic power. But how do you recognize this Leo energy in your own life? Perhaps you find yourself craving recognition for your accomplishments, feeling a burning desire to shine and express your unique talents. Maybe you feel a surge of confidence and assertiveness, ready to take on new challenges and lead others with passion and conviction. Or perhaps you struggle with feelings of pride and arrogance, finding it difficult to admit your mistakes or share the spotlight with others. These desires, these strengths and weaknesses are all coming from somewhere. Connecting these feelings to past events and traumas can reveal powerful insights. Was there a time in your childhood when your creativity was stifled or your self-expression was discouraged? Did you experience a lack of recognition or validation that still haunts you today? These unhealed wounds can fuel a desperate need for external approval, leading to unhealthy patterns of behavior and hindering your ability to truly shine. The Leo energy, activated by this snow moon, is not merely an astrological influence. It's a test of authenticity, a challenge to express your true self without seeking validation from others. Is your need for recognition coming from a place of genuine self-worth or a desire to compensate for past insecurities? The scrolls urge us to examine our motivations with honesty and courage, to heal the wounds that hold us back from embracing our full potential. But the scrolls also warn that the coming period has two faces. two possible outcomes. The scrolls present a stark choice: the Great Purge or awakening into light. These are not predetermined destinies, but rather two potential paths that diverge based on your choices and your alignment with the energies of the snow moon. The Great Purge is described as a time of intense challenges, shadow work, and letting go of what no longer serves. It's a period of upheaval, where old structures crumble and hidden truths come to light. Relationships may be tested, careers may shift, and long-held beliefs may be shattered. This path can feel overwhelming, painful, even destructive. But the scrolls emphasize that it is ultimately a process of purification, a necessary clearing away of the old to make way for the new. On the other hand, awakening into light is depicted as a time of spiritual growth, healing, and alignment with one's true purpose. It's a period of heightened intuition, profound insights, and synchronicities that guide you on your path. You may experience a deep sense of peace and connection, a feeling of being supported by the universe. This path can feel joyful, expansive, and empowering, like stepping into a higher version of yourself. How do you know which path you're on? If you're experiencing the Great Purge, you might find yourself facing difficult truths about yourself, confronting your deepest fears and insecurities. Relationship conflicts may escalate, bringing hidden resentments and unresolved issues to the surface. You might feel overwhelmed by negative emotions like anger, sadness, or anxiety, struggling to cope with the intensity of your feelings. On the other hand, if you're experiencing awakening into light, you might notice an increase in synchronicities, meaningful coincidences that seem to be guiding you forward. You might feel a deep sense of peace and connection to something larger than yourself, a feeling of being loved and supported by the universe. You might have profound insights and revelations, gaining clarity about your life purpose and your place in the world. But remember this: the choice is yours. It is entirely within your power to consciously align with the higher energies of the snow moon, choosing the path of light over the path of darkness. The scrolls suggest these energies are not forces to be feared, but rather tools to be wielded, challenges to be overcome. Even in the midst of the Great Purge, you can choose to find the lessons and opportunities for growth, transforming your pain into wisdom and your challenges into stepping stones. The scrolls suggest that the path you're on can be changed in the moment, and that the only thing that determines the path is you. Your reactions, not the events themselves, determine the path. Someone losing their job, for example, could see it as a catastrophe, a sign of failure, and a reason to sink into despair, embracing the Great Purge. Or that same person could see it as an opportunity to finally pursue their true calling, to start that business they've always dreamed of, or to spend more time with their loved ones, choosing to awakening into light. The scrolls tell us of a key to tipping things in your favor: 7 choices that act like seeds. These are the 7 seeds that must be planted during this snow moon to ensure a positive outcome, symbolic actions or choices that you can make to align with your highest potential. These seeds might be literal, like planting actual seeds as a symbol of growth and abundance, or they might be metaphorical, representing intentions, actions, or shifts in perspective. Or perhaps the scrolls suggest they are both. Let's delve into 3 of these 7 seeds to give you a taste of the transformative power they hold. The first seed is to embrace authenticity. This means expressing your true self without fear of judgment, pursuing your creative passions, and standing up for what you believe in. It's about shedding the masks you wear to please others and embracing your unique individuality. This could involve taking up painting, writing, or music, expressing your emotions through dance or movement, or simply speaking your truth in your relationships. The second seed is to forgive yourself and others. This means releasing resentment, practicing compassion, and letting go of past hurts. It's about acknowledging your mistakes, learning from your experiences, and moving forward without carrying the burden of guilt or anger. This could involve writing a letter of forgiveness to someone who has hurt you, practicing loving-kindness meditation, or simply making a conscious effort to let go of negative thoughts and emotions. The third seed is to connect with your intuition. This means quieting the mind, listening to your inner guidance, and trusting your instincts. It's about developing a deeper relationship with your inner wisdom and allowing it to guide your decisions. This could involve meditating, journaling, spending time in nature, paying attention to your dreams and synchronicities, or simply asking yourself, what does my heart truly desire? The scrolls speak of 4 more seeds, of course, seeds of truth, power, destiny, and love, but those will be shared later. For now, know that planting these seeds is not just a passive act of hope, but a proactive way to influence the future, to steer your life towards greater joy, fulfillment, and alignment with your soul's purpose, as foretold by the scrolls. But even as you plant these seeds, be aware that something else is afoot. The scrolls warn us of something both wonderful and dangerous. As the snow moon reaches its peak, the veil between the physical and spiritual realms thins, creating a portal for communication with unseen forces. This means it becomes easier to receive messages from spirit guides, connect with deceased loved ones, or experience heightened psychic abilities. The scrolls describe this phenomenon as a time when the guardians draw near, benevolent spirits who offer guidance, protection, and unconditional love. But the thinning veil also has a darker side. The scrolls warn that it can also make it easier for shadows to slip through, malevolent entities who seek to drain your energy, sow seeds of doubt and fear, and create chaos in your life. Discerning between the voices of the guardians and the whispers of the shadows is crucial during this time. Guardians typically offer messages of love, support, and encouragement, inspiring you to step into your power and pursue your dreams. Shadows, on the other hand, often inspire fear, doubt, and negativity, attempting to sabotage your efforts and keep you trapped in limiting beliefs. The scrolls tell us that to determine which you're hearing, you need to understand where you are internally. The snow moon acts as a cosmic mirror, reflecting back to you your deepest beliefs, fears, and desires. It is a time of profound self-reflection, where you are confronted with aspects of yourself that you may have been avoiding or denying. This can be both a positive and challenging experience, as you are forced to acknowledge your shadows and embrace your light. I've seen this countless times in my own life. For example, a few years ago, during a particularly intense lunar cycle, I found myself constantly criticizing others, judging their actions and finding fault in their character. It wasn't until I took a step back and examined my own behavior that I realized I was projecting my own insecurities onto those around me. I was judging them for the very things I was most afraid of in myself. Once I became aware of this pattern, I was able to shift my perspective, practicing self-compassion and extending that same compassion to others. So, how can you use this cosmic mirror for your own self-reflection? Start by asking yourself some powerful questions. What are my greatest strengths and weaknesses? What am I most afraid of? What do I truly desire? What limiting beliefs are holding me back from achieving my full potential? Be honest with yourself, even if the answers are uncomfortable. Write down your thoughts and feelings, allowing yourself to explore your inner landscape without judgment or criticism. The scrolls emphasize the importance of self-compassion during this process. Treat yourself with kindness and understanding, recognizing that you are a work in progress and that everyone makes mistakes. Forgive yourself for your past transgressions, learn from your experiences, and move forward with a renewed sense of self-acceptance. This self-knowledge will be essential for navigating the choices and challenges that lie ahead. For as we continue to decode the scrolls, an even greater revelation awaits, one that will challenge everything you thought you knew about your own destiny. But before we turn to your individual path, we need to address the scrolls' specific warnings about your relationships. The parchments themselves, brittle with age and smelling faintly of incense and myrrh, whisper of trials to come, of bonds forged in starlight and shattered by earthly desires. Microscopic analysis reveals traces of gold leaf within the ink, suggesting that these weren't mere chronicles, but sacred objects designed to channel divine energy. Were these scrolls intentionally damaged, certain passages removed or obscured, The answer to that very question will determine which face you present to the coming storm. A specific prophecy speaks of the snow moon in Leo, casting a revealing light on all relationships, romantic partnerships, friendships, family ties. Under the fiery gaze of the snow moon, one passage reads, "Hearts will be laid bare and true intentions revealed." This isn't just about grand gestures of love or dramatic betrayals. It's about the subtle shifts in energy, the unspoken resentments, and the hidden agendas that can erode even the strongest connections. How will the raw, unfiltered Leo energy of this snow moon manifest in your relationships? Perhaps you'll find yourself craving more attention and validation from your partner, leading to feelings of jealousy or insecurity. Old arguments might resurface, fueled by heightened emotions and a need to be right. Communication could become more confrontational as everyone seeks to assert their needs and desires. The scrolls paint a vivid picture of both deeper connection and potential conflict, a dance between intimacy and discord. What if the very nature of these connections was destined to be? The scrolls introduce a profound concept. Soul contracts, preordained agreements we make with others before incarnating on this earth. These contracts are not rigid decrees, but rather blueprints for growth and learning, opportunities to experience specific lessons and evolve as souls. Were these contracts written in stone, or are they fluid, able to be renegotiated as we change and grow? Some contracts are designed to last a lifetime, offering unwavering support and unconditional love. Others are shorter term, meant to teach us specific lessons about ourselves or about relationships. And according to the scrolls, some of these contracts are nearing completion during this snow moon, leading to either a deeper commitment or an amicable separation. Which will you face? The snow moon acts as a catalyst, challenging existing soul contracts and bringing hidden issues to the surface. The intense energy can amplify underlying tensions, forcing you to confront the true nature of your relationships. The snow moon's light, one scroll warns, will reveal the cracks in the foundation, testing the strength of the agreement. Some relationships will emerge stronger, fortified by honesty and vulnerability, but others may crumble under the pressure, revealing that they were never meant to withstand the test of time. The ancient seers believed that some relationships simply served their purpose, teaching valuable lessons before gracefully dissolving. Are you clinging to relationships that have run their course, afraid to let go of the familiar even when it no longer serves you? What are the signs that a soul contract is nearing its end? Perhaps you're feeling a growing sense of distance or disconnection from your partner, a sense that you're living parallel lives rather than sharing a common path. Recurring conflicts might erupt, seemingly impossible to resolve, leaving you feeling drained and hopeless. Maybe you've realized that you and your partner are on fundamentally different paths, with conflicting values, dreams, and aspirations. Constant feelings of anxiety, frustration, or resentment can also indicate that a relationship has reached its natural conclusion. But the scrolls offer a crucial reminder: separation is not always a failure. Ending a relationship can be a profoundly positive outcome, an opportunity for growth, healing, and new beginnings. One passage reads, "When one door closes, another opens, leading to new connections and experiences." Not all contracts are meant to be permanent, and some serve their purpose by teaching us invaluable lessons about love, loss, and self-discovery. The scrolls encourage us to view these endings with compassion and understanding, recognizing that sometimes the greatest act of love is to release someone with grace and allow them to pursue their own destiny. But how do you navigate a relationship ending with grace and compassion? Start by communicating your feelings honestly and respectfully, without resorting to blame or judgment. Focus on expressing your own experience, using I statements to avoid accusatory language. Set healthy boundaries, clearly defining what you're willing to accept and what you're not. Practice forgiveness, both for yourself and for your partner, releasing any resentment or bitterness that could hinder your healing process. The scrolls advise seeking support from trusted friends, family members, or therapists to help you navigate the emotional challenges of separation. Remember, ending a relationship is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to your courage and your commitment to living an authentic life. Now is a good time to ask yourself what outside forces may be at work. As the veil thins, the scrolls warn that relationships become more vulnerable to both positive and negative influences. The increased spiritual activity during the snow moon can amplify both the light and the shadow aspects of our interactions. One passage speaks of guardians of connection, benevolent spirits or energies that support healthy relationships by offering guidance, protection, and healing. Conversely, shadows of discord are described as malevolent entities or energies that seek to sabotage relationships by creating conflict, fostering mistrust, and draining energy. Are you ready to handle who or what might be watching you? The guardians of connection manifest as synchronicities that bring you and your partner closer together, intuitive insights that help you resolve conflicts, and a profound sense of unconditional love and acceptance. You might experience heightened empathy and understanding for your partner's needs and feelings, feeling a deeper connection on a spiritual level. The scrolls suggest that these benevolent forces are always available to assist us, but we must be open to receiving their guidance. But the reverse is also true. The shadows of discord can manifest as sudden outbursts of anger, feelings of paranoia or suspicion, and manipulation by negative influences. You might experience recurring nightmares or disturbing visions that create fear and anxiety, eroding trust and intimacy. The scrolls warn that these malevolent energies can exploit our vulnerabilities, preying on our insecurities and amplifying our doubts. Protect yourself from these harmful influences by clearing your energy field through practices like smudging with sage, using crystals, or visualizing a protective shield around your relationship. Call on your spirit guides or angels for assistance, asking them to protect you from negativity and guide you towards positive solutions. Setting clear energetic boundaries is crucial, refusing to engage in toxic or manipulative behavior. As the scrolls say, it takes two to tango with the shadows. The wisdom contained within speaks to the value of positive action as well. The scrolls reveal 2 more seeds that can unlock your relationship's full potential during this transformative time. The 4th seed is to embrace vulnerability, being open and honest with your partner about your feelings, needs, and fears. Sharing your insecurities, expressing your desires, and asking for support when you need it fosters trust, intimacy, and deeper connection. Vulnerability is not weakness, but a sign of courage and authenticity, a willingness to show your true self without fear of judgment. The scrolls caution that this seed must be nurtured with care, creating a safe space for open communication and mutual respect. Without it, even the most well-intentioned efforts can backfire. Embracing vulnerability strengthens relationships by creating a safe space for open communication, resolving conflicts more effectively, and fostering a deeper sense of being understood and accepted. It allows you to connect on a soul level, transcending superficial interactions and building a foundation of genuine intimacy. The scrolls stress that vulnerability is a test for both parties, requiring courage, compassion, and a willingness to meet each other with an open heart. Is your relationship ready for this challenge? What about you? The 5th seed is to practice active listening, truly hearing and understanding your partner's perspective, rather than just waiting for your turn to speak. Paying attention to their body language, asking clarifying questions, and reflecting back what you've heard to ensure understanding demonstrates that you value their thoughts and feelings. The scrolls emphasize listening with the intent to understand, not to respond or defend, creating a space for genuine dialogue and connection. All relationships, the scrolls suggest, are built on conversation. Active listening enhances communication by reducing misunderstandings, fostering empathy, and strengthening connection. It allows you to resolve conflicts more peacefully, build stronger emotional bonds, and feel more deeply understood and valued. The scrolls describe active listening as a powerful tool for cultivating intimacy and creating a solid foundation for growth. But there are two seeds left unmentioned, and by now, you've begun to sense the pattern. Seed 6 is to cultivate shared vision, working towards common goals, supporting each other's dreams, and creating a shared sense of purpose. Seed 7 is to embrace change and growth, being open to evolving together, supporting each other's personal development, and adapting to new challenges. Planting these seeds, nurturing them with intention and care, will influence not only your relationships, but also every aspect of your life, aligning you with the higher energies of the snow moon. The scrolls reiterate that planting these seeds is not just a passive act of hope, but a proactive way to influence the future, to steer your life towards greater joy, fulfillment, and alignment with your soul's purpose. Recognize the Leo energy within yourself and others, understand the potential impact of soul contracts, and take conscious action to create the relationships you desire. The scrolls promise transformation, offering an opportunity to create more fulfilling and authentic connections, relationships that are aligned with your highest potential. But what other secrets do the scrolls hold? What other aspects of your life will be illuminated by the light of the snow moon? In our next section, we'll delve deeper into the prophecies, uncovering even more hidden knowledge and revealing the final pieces of the puzzle. Be ready, because what we discover next will change everything. But what other aspects of your life will be illuminated by the light of the snow moon? Look closely at the parchments themselves. Beyond the aged texture and the faint, lingering scent of ancient rituals, there are details etched into their very fabric that speak directly to your career calling. The borders of several scrolls depict constellations not visible to the naked eye, constellations known only to ancient seers and celestial navigators. And within the depictions of Leo, the lion is not merely a symbol of strength, but a guardian of hidden potential, its mane woven with threads of gold representing untapped talents and undiscovered passions. Are you ready to discover yours? The scrolls are meticulously organized into 12 sections, each corresponding to a different aspect of human experience: love, health, finances, and of course, career. The section devoted to career is marked by a unique symbol, a stylized compass rose, representing the intersection of destiny and free will. The prophecy specific to this snow moon in Leo is particularly striking. When the snow moon blazes in Leo's heart, the compass will spin, revealing the true north of your calling. Heed its direction, for the path to fulfillment lies in aligning your actions with your soul's deepest desire. This prophecy speaks of a potent shift in professional direction, a breakthrough that will allow you to finally step into your true power and claim your rightful place in the world. But are you brave enough to answer the call? During this time, the Leo energy will manifest in your career as an undeniable surge of confidence, a burning ambition to achieve your goals, and an unshakable belief in your own abilities. You might find yourself drawn to leadership roles, seeking opportunities to express your creativity, or finally pursuing that passion project you've always dreamed of. Perhaps you'll feel an intense need for recognition and validation, a desire to shine brightly and be acknowledged for your unique talents. Be warned, however, that this energy can also bring challenges. You may struggle with ego battles, competition, or the need for external approval, potentially leading to conflict and disappointment if you're not careful. How will you harness this powerful force? The scrolls offer a stern warning. Living outside of your true calling is a slow form of soul death. Toiling in a job that doesn't align with your values, suppressing your creativity, or sacrificing your passions for financial security will ultimately lead to feelings of emptiness, resentment, and despair. The scrolls caution against ignoring the calling, even if it goes against societal expectations or your own preconceived notions about success. Following the path of authenticity, the scrolls whisper, will not only bring you personal fulfillment, but will also create a ripple effect, positively impacting your relationships and inspiring others to live their truth. But what if you're feeling lost and directionless? Thankfully, the scrolls also describe paths beyond the stark dichotomy of the Great Purge and awakening into light. There exists a third path, one often overlooked but equally valid, the gentle stream. This path emphasizes peace, acceptance, and finding joy in the present moment, regardless of external circumstances. The scrolls depict this path as finding the divine in the mundane, embracing simplicity, and surrendering to the flow of life, a quiet but powerful force that guides you towards contentment. Have you considered if this is the right path for you? Those aligned with the gentle stream exhibit a deep sense of inner peace, gratitude, and contentment, finding joy in the small moments, practicing mindfulness, and appreciating the beauty of nature. Even mundane tasks like cleaning or eating become spiritual experiences, imbued with a sense of sacredness and connection to something larger than oneself. These individuals radiate a quiet strength, unburdened by ambition or the need for external validation, finding fulfillment in simply being present. Is this contentment a sign of stagnation or a testament to your spiritual evolution? Choosing the gentle stream is a conscious decision, a deliberate act of cultivating contentment and finding peace amidst the chaos of the world. The scrolls offer practices like gratitude journaling, meditation, and spending time in nature to align with this energy, practices that quiet the mind, open the heart, and allow you to connect with your inner self. But the scrolls also caution against complacency, reminding you that even in stillness, there is always an opportunity for growth and transformation. How can you actively choose peace without sacrificing your potential, regardless of which path resonates most deeply with your soul? The Great Purge, awakening into light, or the gentle stream? The scrolls emphasize that all three are valid and necessary parts of the human experience, each offering unique lessons and opportunities for growth. Each path, when walked with intention and authenticity, will ultimately lead you towards greater self-awareness, compassion, and alignment with your true purpose. But are you truly aligned or simply settling for what's comfortable? Authenticity, it seems, is the only true north. As the veil thins during this snow moon, the scrolls warn that your career and purpose will become more susceptible to both positive and negative influences. The increased spiritual activity can amplify your intuition, leading to unexpected opportunities, but it can also create obstacles and setbacks, making you vulnerable to deceptive or manipulative individuals. Are you prepared for the forces that are gathering? Are you ready to discern between the benevolent energies that seek to support your success and the malevolent entities that seek to sabotage it? The scrolls speak of career guardians, benevolent spirits or energies that can guide you towards your true calling by offering inspiration, protection, and intuitive insights. These guardians may appear in the form of dreams, synchronicities, or chance encounters, nudging you in the right direction and opening doors to new possibilities. They ignite a sense of passion and purpose within you, attracting mentors and collaborators who support your growth. But are you paying attention to the signs? Are you listening to the whispers of your intuition? Conversely, the scrolls warn of career shadows, malevolent entities or energies that can sabotage your success by creating obstacles, fostering negativity, and draining your energy. These shadows may manifest as unexpected setbacks, feelings of overwhelm or burnout, or toxic and unsupportive colleagues. They can also trigger self-doubt, fear of failure, and procrastination, preventing you from reaching your full potential. Are you aware of the darkness that surrounds you? Discerning between career guardians and shadows requires a keen awareness of your emotions, your energy levels, and your intuition. The scrolls advise paying close attention to how you feel when making career decisions, seeking advice from trusted mentors, and setting clear boundaries with colleagues. You can also perform energy-clearing rituals, visualize a protective shield around your work environment, and call on your spirit guides or angels for assistance. But the ultimate test, according to the scrolls, is to trust your own inner wisdom, to listen to the voice of your soul, and to act in alignment with your highest values. Can you trust yourself to make the right choice? The scrolls reveal the final 2 seeds necessary for manifesting your destiny and achieving career advancement during this transformative time. Seed 6 is to cultivate shared vision, aligning your career with a larger purpose or cause that benefits others. Working for a company whose values align with your own, volunteering your skills to support a cause you care about, or using your work to make a positive impact on the world will create a sense of meaning, purpose, and connection. The scrolls proclaim that Seed 6 is about legacy, leaving a lasting impact that extends beyond your own individual success. Cultivating a shared vision will not only bring you personal fulfillment, but will also attract like-minded colleagues and collaborators, fostering a sense of community and shared purpose. You'll feel more motivated, engaged, and satisfied in your work, knowing that you're contributing to something greater than yourself. The scrolls suggest that this seed connects your purpose to your relationships, encouraging you to work together towards common goals, building a better world for all. But what if your current path feels isolating? The 7th and final seed is to embrace change and growth, remaining open to evolving and adapting your career path as you grow and learn. Seeking new challenges, learning new skills, and being willing to pivot or change direction when necessary will allow you to navigate challenges, overcome obstacles, and adapt to changing circumstances. The scrolls declare that Seed 7 is about self-trust, having faith in your own abilities, and trusting that you will always be guided towards the right path. Embracing change and growth will make you more adaptable, resourceful, and innovative, ultimately leading to greater success and fulfillment in your career. The scrolls reveal that every challenge is a hidden lesson, an opportunity to discover a new strength or a previously unknown path. By trusting in your own resilience and embracing the unknown, you can transform obstacles into opportunities and create a career that is both meaningful and fulfilling. Are you ready to release control and trust the journey? Let's recap the 7 seeds. Embrace authenticity, nurture relationships, clear your energy, embrace vulnerability, practice active listening, cultivate shared vision, and embrace change and growth. These seeds, the scrolls insist, are not merely abstract concepts, but powerful tools that can shape your destiny and align you with your highest potential. Planting these seeds is an active choice, a conscious decision to take control of your life and create the reality you desire. But remember, a seed must be nurtured to grow. The sacred scrolls offer a roadmap for navigating the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, empowering you to make informed choices and create a fulfilling life. Though the scrolls may be incomplete, damaged, or altered, their core message of hope, empowerment, and transformation remains intact. They serve as a reminder that you are not passive recipients of fate, but active participants in your own lives, with the power to shape your own destiny and create the reality you desire. Trust your intuition, embrace your authentic self, and take bold action towards your goals and dreams. But know this, the scrolls also speak of a dire consequence, a shadow that looms over those who choose to ignore their guidance. What happens, the scrolls whisper, to those who fail to heed the call, who turn a deaf ear to the wisdom of the ancients? In our next section, we'll delve into the potential pitfalls and the karmic repercussions of ignoring the message of the snow moon, exploring the darker side of prophecy and revealing what awaits those who remain asleep. But know this, the scrolls also speak of a dire consequence, a shadow that looms over those who choose to ignore their guidance. But before we delve into the karmic repercussions of ignoring the message of the snow moon, let's explore an area of your life where it feels like the stakes are highest, your finances. Because it's here, staring at your bank account, spreadsheets and bills, that all the spiritual talk suddenly becomes very, very real. Do you have what it takes to pass the abundance test? The deeper you dive into the scrolls, the more you begin to notice subtle shifts in the very style of writing. The sections detailing relationships are flowing, almost poetic, filled with imagery of intertwined vines and blossoming flowers, while the segments offering career advice are structured like tactical manuals. The financial sections are unlike either. Direct, pragmatic, almost brutally honest. It's as if the scribes knew that when it comes to money, people need clear, actionable guidance, not flowery metaphors. And perhaps more intriguingly, scholars have noted that different sections were penned by different hands, figures chosen because they themselves lived lives of notable abundance or masterful understanding in the fields they wrote about. What wisdom can you glean from these tried and tested masters? There's a stark prophecy from the scrolls concerning this snow moon in Leo. Under the snow moon's golden light, fortunes will shift, and the seeds of abundance or scarcity will take root. It emphasizes that this isn't just any snow moon, but a potent catalyst for breaking free from cycles of lack and manifesting financial prosperity. The positioning of Leo in the sky will amplify your risk appetite. The question becomes whether or not that boldness will lead to riches or ruin. Are you ready to either ascend the throne or be humbled by the pride that comes before the fall? Leo energy significantly influences your financial decisions during this period, and you might experience a surge of confidence, inspiring you to launch a new business venture, invest in high-risk opportunities, or finally upgrade your lifestyle. You could suddenly feel the urge to drive a fancier car or wear designer clothes. But the scrolls also offer a dire warning about impulsive decisions driven by ego or the desire to impress others, potentially leading to overspending and financial instability. What appears to be an opportunity could be a carefully laid trap. How will you discern the difference? The scrolls meticulously differentiate between authentic abundance and ego-driven spending. Authentic abundance, they explain, stems from a place of inner security and gratitude, where financial decisions are made with mindful intention and long-term vision. Ego-driven spending, on the other hand, is fueled by a need for external validation and fleeting gratification. You can recognize it in yourself by that nagging feeling that you need something to be worthy. For example, buying a luxury car because it genuinely aligns with your values and provides long-term value is abundance, while buying it to impress your neighbors is ego. Can you tell the difference in your own life? According to the scrolls, you will face a significant trial during this snow moon, an opportunity to demonstrate your alignment with either abundance or scarcity. This trial might manifest as a sudden financial windfall, an unexpected expense, or an opportunity to give back to others in need. It's a cosmic test designed to reveal your true values and set the stage for your financial future. How will you handle it when the universe knocks on your door? Those aligned with abundance will respond to this trial with generosity, gratitude, and a deep-seated belief in the power of giving, choosing to share their windfall with others, expressing heartfelt thanks for their blessings, and using their resources to support causes they care about. The scrolls emphasize that abundance is a flowing river, not a stagnant pond, something to be shared, not hoarded. Can you release your fear and trust that the universe will replenish what you give? Those aligned with scarcity, however, will likely react with fear, greed, and a pervasive belief in lack, hoarding their resources, worrying incessantly about losing what they have, and being reluctant to give back to others, clinging to the belief that there is never enough to go around. The scrolls warn that this mindset creates a self-fulfilling prophecy, attracting more scarcity into their lives. Is your fear protecting you or imprisoning you? The outcome of this trial, the scrolls reveal, will have profound and long-term consequences, setting the tone for your financial future. The choices you make during the snow moon will either attract more abundance or reinforce patterns of scarcity, creating a ripple effect that shapes your financial reality for months, even years to come. The scrolls boldly proclaim that what you give, you shall receive, is amplified during this time, a cosmic law of attraction set into overdrive. Will you leverage this power for good? As the veil thins during this snow moon, it's not just your intuition that gets a boost. Your finances also become more susceptible to both positive and negative influences, with the increased spiritual activity amplifying the energies surrounding your money. You might receive intuitive insights about investment opportunities, but you could also be targeted by scams or deceptive individuals seeking to exploit your vulnerability. Are you ready to handle who or what might be watching you? The scrolls speak of financial guardians, benevolent spirits or energies that support your financial success by offering guidance, protection, and inspiration. You might experience these guardians as unexpected financial opportunities, a sense of clarity and confidence in your financial decisions, or attracting mentors and collaborators who support your financial growth. The scrolls even suggest you might see a loved one in your dreams, offering silent but powerful support. But how do you know it's a guardian and not a trickster? Conversely, the scrolls warn of financial shadows, malevolent entities or energies that sabotage your financial success by creating obstacles, fostering negativity, and draining your energy. These shadows might manifest as unexpected financial losses, a sense of anxiety or overwhelm about your finances, or being surrounded by toxic or unsupportive individuals. The scrolls speak of more extreme versions: the addiction to gambling, the insatiable hunger for quick, unsustainable riches. Are you susceptible to these insidious influences? Discerning between financial guardians and shadows requires a combination of intuition, discernment, and practical wisdom. Pay close attention to your emotions and energy levels when making financial decisions. Does this feel expansive, exciting, and sustainable, or does it feel contracted, fearful, and frantic? Seek advice from trusted financial advisors, set clear boundaries with those who drain your energy, and trust your gut. You are the ultimate gatekeeper of your financial well-being. Are you ready to step into that power? The scrolls now reveal Seed 6, Challenge Limiting Beliefs. This seed emphasizes the importance of identifying and challenging the deeply ingrained, often unconscious, beliefs about money and abundance that hold you back from achieving your financial goals. These might be beliefs like, money is the root of all evil, I'm not good with money, or I don't deserve to be wealthy, tracing these beliefs back to childhood experiences, societal conditioning, or past traumas. Are you ready to dig up the roots of your financial limitations? By challenging these limiting beliefs, the scrolls explain, you open yourself up to new possibilities, attracting abundance and empowering yourself to create a more prosperous life. This involves replacing negative self-talk with empowering affirmations, visualizing financial success, and taking inspired action towards your goals. The scrolls promise that once these limitations are broken, other areas of your life will also transform for the better. The question is, do you believe you can change? Finally, we arrive at Seed 7, Embrace Change and Growth, viewed through a financial lens. The scrolls highlight the importance of being open to evolving and adapting your financial strategies as you grow and learn, seeking new investment opportunities, learning new financial skills, and being willing to pivot or change direction when necessary. The scrolls remind us that the only constant is change, and those who resist it will be left behind. Are you willing to let go of your old ways of thinking and embrace new possibilities? These 7 seeds embrace authenticity, nurture relationships, clear your energy, embrace vulnerability, practice active listening, challenge limiting beliefs, and embrace change and growth are not isolated concepts, but interconnected principles that work together to create a powerful synergy, transforming your financial reality and aligning you with abundance. Planting these seeds is an active choice, a conscious decision to take control of your financial destiny and cultivate a future filled with prosperity and fulfillment. Remember, you have the power to plant these seeds and cultivate a more prosperous future. Will you seize the opportunity? The scrolls emphasize that you are not a passive recipient of your financial fate, but an active participant in creating your own abundance, wielding the power of choice, intention, and action. Take bold steps towards your financial goals, trust your intuition, and embrace your innate ability to manifest abundance in your life. The scrolls themselves are a tool for empowerment, a reminder that you have the potential to live your best life, a life of financial freedom and abundance. But what happens if you fail the test? What if you ignore the wisdom of the scrolls? What then is the price of disregard? What happens when these seeds of potential wither on the vine, left unplanted in the fertile ground of the snow moon's influence? The scrolls paint a stark picture, one of missed opportunities, escalating challenges, and a deepening sense of unease. Imagine a garden rich with possibility, yet choked by weeds because the necessary tending was neglected. This is the fate that awaits those who ignore the scroll's wisdom during this pivotal time. Increased financial hardship might become your unwanted guest. Relationship conflicts your constant companion. Career setbacks the unwelcome milestones marking your journey. A general feeling of disconnection, a sense that you're adrift in a sea of uncertainty, will become your daily reality. The scrolls warn that ignoring their guidance doesn't simply erase the potential for abundance, it actively propels you further down the Great Purge path. It's not merely a delay in your ascent, but an acceleration of your descent into shadow work and painful lessons. Imagine perpetually hitting snooze on your alarm, only to find yourself even more exhausted and disoriented when you finally stumble out of bed hours later. The purge is simply the karmic debt compounding with interest. A feeling of being trapped, a sense of endlessly repeating negative patterns could become your prison. Breaking free from old habits and limiting beliefs will feel like scaling a sheer cliff face without ropes. But take heart, even if you recognize yourself in this description, even if you feel the icy grip of the purge tightening around you, it is not too late to alter your course. The potential for rapid change and transformation, though cloaked in challenge, is still ablaze within you, waiting to be fanned into a roaring flame. Remember, the scrolls reiterate a crucial pattern. The degree to which you align your thoughts, feelings, and actions with their timeless wisdom directly dictates your experience during and after the snow moon. A single aligned action, a conscious choice to plant just one of the neglected seeds, can create a cascading effect, setting you back on the path towards abundance. Think of it as rerouting a river. A small shift in direction can alter the entire landscape downstream. Consider this: what challenges are you currently facing? Relationship woes, career stagnation, financial stress? Are you willing to see these challenges not as punishments, but as urgent invitations to change course? Answer this question honestly, and you will find your compass recalibrating, guiding you back towards your true north. But how do you escape this downward spiral? How do you break free from the gravitational pull of scarcity and reclaim your birthright of abundance? The scrolls speak of a powerful process known as inner alchemy, the art of transmuting negative emotions and limiting beliefs into positive qualities. Just as the alchemists of old sought to transform base metals into gold, so too can you transform your inner landscape from scarcity to abundance. Imagine your mind as a crucible, your limiting beliefs as the raw, unrefined ore, and your positive affirmations as the alchemical fire that purifies and transforms. The cosmic mirror reflects your internal state. Change your inner world, and you change your outer reality. To begin this alchemical transformation, you must first become aware of the financial shadows that lurk within your subconscious. What limiting beliefs about money are holding you back? Do you believe that you're not good with money, that you don't deserve to be wealthy, that money is the root of all evil? Once you've identified these beliefs, challenge their validity. Where did they come from? Are they based on fact or fear? Replace them with empowering affirmations like, I am worthy of abundance, I am a skilled money manager, and money flows to me easily and effortlessly. Visualize yourself living a life of financial freedom, surrounded by abundance and opportunity. Practice emotional release techniques to heal past wounds and traumas related to money. Remember, you are not your past, you are the alchemist of your future. The scrolls emphasize the importance of self-compassion throughout this process. Approach your inner work with kindness and understanding, rather than judgment or self-criticism. Remember that everyone experiences challenges and setbacks, and that it's okay to ask for help and support along the way. Cultivate gratitude for what you already have, focusing on the abundance that is already present in your life, no matter how small. When you stumble, forgive yourself, learn from your mistakes, and keep moving forward. You are on a journey, not a race. Savor each step of the transformation. The more you invest in this inner transformation, the more effortlessly you will manifest abundance in your outer world. But the scrolls hold even deeper secrets, truths that have remained hidden for centuries, waiting for the precise moment of the snow moon in Leo to be revealed. A lost section, penned by a master alchemist, whose name has been intentionally scrubbed from the historical record, either for protection or because their truths were considered too dangerous for the masses, speaks directly to the unique energies of this celestial event. This section, damaged by time and circumstance, written in a complex code that has only recently been deciphered, offers a more nuanced understanding of how the snow moon influences your career, your purpose, and ultimately, your financial abundance. Are you ready to unlock this ancient knowledge? The lost verses reveal that the snow moon in Leo demands alignment between your actions and your authentic self. It implores you to pursue your passions with unwavering courage and unshakable conviction. This might mean taking a leap of faith in your career, finally launching that creative project you've always dreamed of, or standing up for what you believe in, even when it's difficult. Align your heart with your actions and watch as the universe conspires to support you. If you've been feeling unfulfilled in your current path, this is the cosmic green light to explore new options, to take steps towards your dream job, to rewrite the script of your professional life. The scrolls emphasize that following your heart will not only lead to greater fulfillment, but also to greater financial abundance and career success. The scrolls further elaborate on what they call the threefold cord, the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit, as essential for achieving holistic well-being and abundance. Imagine these three aspects as interwoven strands of a rope. If one strand is weak or frayed, the entire rope is compromised. Acknowledge any imbalances you might be experiencing. Is your mind cluttered with negative thoughts and limiting beliefs? Is your body sluggish and lacking energy? Is your spirit disconnected from a sense of purpose and meaning? Now is the time to mend this sacred cord. To align your mind, practice daily meditation, cultivate mindfulness, repeat positive affirmations, and reframe negative thoughts into empowering ones. To nourish your body, prioritize exercise, healthy eating, sufficient sleep, and spending time in nature. To connect with your spirit, engage in prayer, connect with loved ones, perform acts of service, and practice gratitude. Remember the 7 seeds. Seeds like challenge limiting beliefs and practice active listening primarily strengthen your mind, while seeds like embrace vulnerability and forgive yourself and others primarily heal your spirit. The remaining seeds, like embrace authenticity and nurture relationships, nurture all 3 aspects of yourself, creating a powerful synergy of well-being. By focusing on aligning your mind, body, and spirit, you create a solid foundation for planting the 7 seeds and navigating the transformative energies of the snow moon. The snow moon, according to the scrolls, is not merely a fleeting event, but a catalyst for long-term transformation. The choices you make during this time will have a lasting impact on your life and the world around you, creating ripples that extend far beyond this lunar cycle. Your personal transformation contributes to the collective shift in consciousness, creating a ripple effect that uplifts all of humanity. The scrolls offer a roadmap for navigating the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, empowering you to create a more fulfilling and abundant future. However, this is not about blindly following the scrolls, but about using them as a tool for self-discovery and empowerment. You are the author of your own destiny, the architect of your own reality. Trust your intuition, embrace your authentic self, and take bold action towards your goals and dreams. See yourself, and then become the person who stands at the summit, bathed in the golden light of the snow moon, radiating confidence and gratitude. Step into that vision with every fiber of your being, and know that you are capable of creating a life beyond your wildest dreams. What new truths, though, do the scrolls reveal about the coming solar flares? and the potential for a complete energetic reset across the planet. But what if the scrolls themselves held secrets beyond the written word? What if their very construction concealed a deeper layer of meaning, a hidden chamber of forgotten wisdom waiting to be unlocked by the snow moon's light? Recent analysis has revealed precisely that. The scrolls aren't merely parchment and ink, but intricate containers of knowledge. Microscopic examination has unveiled hidden compartments, ingeniously woven into the fabric of the scrolls themselves, concealing inner scrolls of delicate papyrus, written in a language that predates any known civilization. These inner scrolls, protected for millennia, speak of a time when humanity was deeply connected to the cosmos, possessing abilities and insights that have since been lost to the sands of time. The language, a complex cipher of symbols and geometric patterns, has only recently begun to yield its secrets, and the message it carries is both chilling and profoundly hopeful. One prophecy from these inner scrolls resonates with particular intensity during this snow moon. It speaks of a time when the snow moon casts its light upon the hidden chamber, 7 nations shall tremble, and the hearts of humanity will awaken. This isn't just a prediction of political unrest, but a foreshadowing of a deep collective awakening triggered by global events, a breaking down of old structures to make way for a new paradigm. Look around you. Do you see the rise of nationalism, the increasing polarization of societies, the environmental crises escalating at an alarming rate? These are the tremors foretold by the inner scrolls, the shaking of foundations that precedes a great transformation. But within this chaos lies the seed of awakening, a chance for humanity to transcend its self-imposed limitations and create a world based on compassion, cooperation, and sustainability. The key to unlocking this prophecy, the scrolls suggest, lies not in deciphering the symbols, but in understanding the underlying principle that global change begins with individual transformation. It's about recognizing that we are all interconnected and that our thoughts, feelings, and actions have a ripple effect on the world around us. Are you ready to take responsibility for your role in this unfolding prophecy? Are you willing to become a beacon of light in these times of darkness? But the path to global awakening is not without its challenges. This snow moon amplifies not only our potential for growth, but also our vulnerability to the shadow self-ascendant, a phenomenon described in the scrolls as a time when our deepest fears and insecurities rise to the surface with unprecedented intensity. The scrolls state, during the snow moon, the shadows within will rise to challenge the light, testing the strength of your spirit and the depth of your commitment. This isn't merely about feeling a little down or having a bad day. This is about confronting the demons that have haunted you for lifetimes, the limiting beliefs that have held you captive, the unresolved traumas that have shaped your reality. Remember the cosmic mirror. The snow moon is reflecting your shadow self back at you with unflinching clarity, forcing you to confront what you've been avoiding for so long. This shadow self-ascendant might manifest as a resurgence of old anxieties, a sudden onset of depression, an overwhelming sense of self-doubt, or a relapse into addictive behaviors. You might find yourself plagued by recurring nightmares, haunted by intrusive thoughts, or driven by a sudden urge to sabotage your own success. Perhaps that career shadow we discussed earlier will materialize as a professional crisis, a make-or-break moment that forces you to confront your deepest fears about your abilities and your worth. Those financial shadows might take the form of unexpected bills, sudden losses, or a paralyzing fear of scarcity that prevents you from taking necessary risks. Are you prepared to face these inner demons? Are you ready to delve into the darkness and emerge transformed? The scrolls offer practical techniques for working with your shadow self during this intense time. Acknowledge your fears and insecurities without judgment. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that arise without trying to suppress or control them. Journal about your experiences, exploring the roots of your limiting beliefs and the triggers that activate your shadow self. Practice shadow work prompts, such as, "What am I most afraid of?" Or what part of myself do I reject? Engage in guided meditations that help you connect with your inner child and heal past traumas. Most importantly, practice self-compassion and forgiveness. Remember that you are not your shadow self. You are the light that shines through the darkness. By integrating these darker aspects of yourself, you unlock hidden reservoirs of power and potential, paving the way for abundance and fulfillment. The scrolls emphasize a critical pattern. Facing and integrating your shadow self is not just about personal healing, it's essential for unlocking your full potential and manifesting abundance in all areas of your life. Think of your shadow self as a locked treasure chest. It contains valuable gifts and insights that can only be accessed when you're willing to confront your fears and insecurities. By embracing your shadow self, you become whole, authentic, and empowered to create the life you truly desire. But be warned, the thinning veil between worlds during the snow moon not only allows for greater spiritual insight, but also for heightened energetic warfare. The scrolls speak of unseen battles being waged in the spiritual realm, with negative entities seeking to exploit our vulnerabilities and disrupt our lives. They warn, beware the shadows that lurk in the periphery, for they seek to feed on your fear and drain your light. This isn't meant to induce paranoia, but to awaken you to the subtle influences that can impact your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Are you aware of the energetic forces that surround you? Are you protecting yourself from negative influences? Energetic warfare might manifest as sudden mood swings, unexplained feelings of exhaustion, a barrage of negative thoughts or self-doubt, or a sense of being attacked or overwhelmed. Perhaps those financial shadows will manifest as a sudden, inexplicable urge to overspend, sabotage your budget, or make a risky investment. Maybe that career shadow will appear as a manipulative coworker, a demanding boss, or a toxic work environment that drains your energy and undermines your confidence. Or maybe that shadow of discord will emerge as heightened conflict with loved ones, a constant sense of tension, or an inability to communicate effectively. These are all signs that you may be under energetic attack and that it's time to strengthen your defenses. The scrolls offer practical techniques for protecting yourself from energetic warfare. Strengthen your energetic field by practicing daily meditation, visualizing a protective shield of light around you, and spending time in nature. Clear negative energies by smudging with sage or Palo Santo, taking salt baths, and decluttering your physical space. Set healthy boundaries by saying no to requests that drain your energy, limiting your exposure to negative people and influences, and prioritizing self-care. Call on your spirit guides, angels, or ancestors for assistance, asking them to protect you from harm and guide you towards safety. Most importantly, maintain a positive mindset and focus on love, gratitude, and abundance. Remember that you are powerful and that you have the ability to repel negative energy and create a life of peace and harmony. The scrolls reinforce a crucial pattern. Proactive energetic protection is essential for navigating the challenges of the snow moon and maintaining overall well-being. Think of your energetic field as your personal fortress. It needs to be regularly maintained and strengthened to withstand external attacks. By taking these steps, you create a safe and supportive environment for your personal growth and spiritual evolution. And as the veil thins, the scrolls whisper of the amplification of the oracle within, that intuitive voice guiding you toward your true destiny. But remember, guardian and shadow must be recognized, for they are ever present. During the snow moon, it becomes easier to access your inner guidance, but only if you know how to listen. Are you ready to trust your intuition amid the chaos? Are you willing to follow the path that is being illuminated for you, even if it leads you into the unknown? The scrolls offer simple, yet profound techniques to strengthen your intuition. Quiet your mind through meditation, allowing space for inner wisdom to surface. Journal your thoughts and feelings, paying attention to recurring themes and patterns. Spend time in nature, connecting with the Earth's energy and attuning yourself to its rhythms. Practice active listening, not just to others, but to your own inner voice. Discern between intuition and fear by asking yourself, does this feel expansive and empowering or constricting and limiting? Trust the feelings in your gut. They often hold the key to your true path. Connect with crystals known to enhance intuition, such as amethyst, clear quartz, or labradorite. Your intuition can guide you through the labyrinth of the snow moon, helping you make decisions that align with your values, attract positive opportunities, and avoid negative influences. It can warn you of potential dangers, steer you away from toxic relationships, and lead you towards fulfilling career paths. But beware, for those lacking inner confidence, the scrolls caution that the amplified oracle can be easily misinterpreted, leading to impulsive decisions and missed opportunities. Are you prepared to cultivate the discernment necessary to navigate this potent energy? The scrolls reiterate a powerful pattern. The more you trust and follow your intuition, the more easily you will navigate the energies of the snow moon and create a fulfilling life. Think of your intuition as your inner compass. It always knows the way, even when the path ahead is unclear. By honing your intuitive skills, you empower yourself to make wise decisions, overcome challenges, and manifest your dreams. And finally, the scrolls unveil the portals of transformation, the 3 new seeds of intention that hold the key to unlocking your full potential during this snow moon. While the scrolls reference these portals, they offer no specific details, leaving their true nature shrouded in mystery. Could they be mental shifts, physical practices, or spiritual awakenings? The answer, as always, lies within you. The first seed is embrace radical honesty. This is not mere politeness or harmless white lies. It's about being brutally truthful with yourself and others, even when it's uncomfortable. The challenge is to confront your own illusions and limiting beliefs, to see yourself as you truly are, flaws and all. The reward is liberation from the prison of self-deception and the freedom to live an authentic life aligned with your true values. The second seed is cultivate unconditional self-love. This is not vanity or narcissism, but a deep and abiding acceptance of yourself, flaws and all. The reminder is that you are worthy of love and belonging simply because you exist. The action is to treat yourself with the same kindness, compassion, and forgiveness that you would offer to a beloved friend. Only when you love yourself unconditionally can you truly unlock your inner potential. The third seed is surrender to the divine flow. This is not about giving up or becoming passive, but about releasing control and trusting in the universe's guidance. The choice is whether to fight against the current or to flow with it. The release is the anxiety of trying to control every outcome and the freedom to trust that everything is unfolding perfectly, even when it doesn't make sense. By planting these 3 seeds, you align yourself with the snow moon's transformative energies, creating a clear path towards self-discovery and purpose. Embrace radical honesty, cultivate unconditional self-love, and surrender to the divine flow, and you will find yourself embracing change, experiencing profound growth, and aligning with your highest self. By planting these seeds, you are not just preparing for change, you are actively creating it, setting the stage for a powerful reveal that will change everything you thought you knew. Which, of course, begs the question, what could that be? But the real game changer comes when we understand how these 3 seeds interact with the echoes of the past, the whispers of the Akashic records, and the very fabric of destiny. Brace yourself, because what the scrolls reveal next could rewrite everything you thought you knew about time and reality. Are you ready to delve deeper into the mysteries held within? The scrolls speak of echoes of the ancients, a phenomenon where the snow moon acts as a cosmic amplifier, intensifying the energies of past events, decisions, and even traumas, both personal and collective. Imagine it as the universe's way of hitting the replay button, bringing unresolved issues back into focus so they can finally be healed. For instance, the scrolls reference the Crimson King, a historical figure consumed by greed and ambition, whose energy is said to be particularly potent during this snow moon. This could manifest as a sudden urge to pursue wealth at all costs, a ruthless desire for power, or a tendency to exploit others for personal gain. Have you felt these echoes stirring within you? Are you tempted to compromise your values in pursuit of worldly success? These echoes aren't just abstract concepts. They can manifest as recurring patterns, emotional triggers, or seemingly random synchronicities. Perhaps you find yourself drawn to certain historical periods or figures, inexplicably fascinated by their stories and struggles. Or maybe you keep encountering the same type of person in your relationships, repeating the same patterns of conflict and heartbreak. A past life trauma related to betrayal, for example, might be manifesting as trust issues in your current relationships, making it difficult to open up to others or commit fully. Conversely, a past life success as an artist might inspire and motivate your current career, fueling your passion and creativity. The key is to become aware of these echoes and understand their influence on your present life. So how do you identify and work with these echoes? The scrolls offer several practical techniques. Past life regression can help you access memories and experiences from previous incarnations, bringing clarity to current challenges and unlocking hidden talents. Journaling can help you identify recurring patterns and emotional triggers, allowing you to understand the roots of your limiting beliefs. Ancestral healing practices can help you clear energetic blockages and heal unresolved traumas in your family lineage. And of course, shadow work, as we discussed earlier, is essential for integrating the darker aspects of your past and transforming them into sources of strength. Becoming aware of and working with these amplified past energies allows us to break free from negative cycles and create a more positive future. Are you ready to rewrite your story? But it doesn't stop there. The scrolls also reveal the concept of Akashic resonance, explaining that the snow moon thins the veil not only between the physical and spiritual realms, but also between our individual consciousness and the Akashic records. Think of the Akashic records as a vast, cosmic library containing every thought, feeling, action, and experience that has ever occurred in the universe. It's like the ultimate Google for your soul, where you can access information about your past lives, your karmic lessons, and your soul's purpose. The scrolls support this idea, describing the Akashic records as the living memory of the cosmos, a source of infinite wisdom and guidance available to those who know how to access it. Have you felt a pull towards something larger than yourself? So how can you tap into the Akashic records during this snow moon? The scrolls offer several practical techniques. Guided meditations, specifically designed to access the Akashic records, can help you quiet your mind and open yourself up to receiving information. Shamanic journeying, a powerful technique for entering altered states of consciousness, can allow you to travel to the Akashic records and interact with spirit guides and ascended masters. Automatic writing, a technique where you allow your hand to be guided by your subconscious mind, can help you receive insights and messages from the Akashic records. This isn't dangerous, but a source of profound guidance and healing. Are you ready to become a cosmic librarian? The types of information or guidance you might receive are as varied as the stars in the sky. You might receive insights into your soul's purpose, understanding why you're here and what you're meant to accomplish. You might gain a deeper understanding of your karmic lessons, recognizing the patterns and challenges you're meant to overcome. You might experience healing of past traumas, releasing emotional baggage that has been holding you back for lifetimes. A past life vision, for example, might reveal the origin of a current fear, allowing you to understand its roots and release its power over you. A connection to a spirit guide might offer guidance on a difficult career decision, providing clarity and direction. By accessing the Akashic records, you can gain a deeper understanding of yourself, your purpose, and your connection to the universe. But what if the scrolls revealed something even more astonishing? The scrolls introduce the concept of destiny weaving, explaining that time is not linear and that our present choices can actually influence our past experiences and even alter the Akashic records. Imagine your life as a tapestry woven with threads of cause and effect. According to the scrolls, you have the power to change the color and texture of those threads, creating a more beautiful and harmonious design. A decision to forgive someone in the present, for example, can heal a past life trauma and change the way you remember that experience, rewriting your personal history. A choice to pursue your passion in the present can unlock hidden talents and opportunities that were dormant in the past, activating latent potential. Are you ready to become the artist of your own destiny? So how can you actively weave your destiny during this snow moon? The scrolls offer several practical techniques. Practicing forgiveness, both towards yourself and others, can release karmic baggage and create space for new beginnings. Expressing gratitude for the blessings in your life can attract more abundance and opportunities. Setting clear intentions for your future can align you with your desired outcomes. And taking inspired action towards your goals can manifest your dreams into reality. These steps may even influence future generations, creating a ripple effect of positive change that extends far beyond your own lifetime. The power and responsibility that comes with destiny weaving is immense. You are not a passive recipient of fate, but an active creator of your own reality. Urge yourself to use this power wisely and choose actions that are aligned with love, compassion, and service to others. Also, highlight that this process is ongoing, a continuous cycle of intention, action, and manifestation. By consciously weaving your destiny, you can create a more positive and fulfilling life for yourself and future generations. But what if the scrolls themselves were subject to change? The scrolls unveil the concept of temporal flux, explaining that they are not static texts, but rather living documents whose messages evolve and adapt based on the collective consciousness of humanity. Think of the scrolls as a mirror reflecting the hopes, fears, and aspirations of humanity. As our collective consciousness evolves, so too does the message of the scrolls, adapting to meet our changing needs and challenges. The scrolls may contain prophecies that are open to multiple interpretations, depending on the reader's perspective and the prevailing cultural context. This also means that the scrolls themselves may shift and change. Are you ready to witness the scrolls evolve before your very eyes? You, the viewer, influence the scrolls' message. Their meaning is not fixed, but is being actively shaped by the thoughts, beliefs, and actions of those who read and interpret them. By engaging with the scrolls with an open mind and a desire for truth, you can help unlock their hidden wisdom and bring about positive change in the world. This is why it's so important to come together as a community, sharing your insights and perspectives to unlock the scroll's deepest meaning. What if your thoughts could rewrite history? The importance of community and collaboration in interpreting the scrolls cannot be overstated. By sharing your insights and experiences with others, you create a collective understanding of the scroll's message, enriching your own understanding and contributing to the evolution of human consciousness. Remind yourself to comment and note that the comment section allows for an open dialogue to develop and grow, an opportunity to learn from each other and co-create a new reality. Ultimately, the scrolls are a mirror reflecting the evolving consciousness of humanity, and by engaging with them, we can gain a deeper understanding of ourselves and our place in the universe. As the scroll may note, to invite light, first embrace the darkness and then release it. Now is the time to release the amplified past energies, access guidance, and weave destiny so that one can enter a new future. The 7 seeds are meant to be planted in the void, making room for new growth and opportunities. The Great Purge might be a sign to leave the past behind, including leaving behind a prior comfort zone. Embrace the unknown and trust in the process of transformation. The snow moon is a time of endings and beginnings, and by surrendering to the flow of life, we can open ourselves up to new possibilities and create a more fulfilling future. Highlight how the journey is not easy but will be rewarding, and relate this back to the 3 new portals of intention: radical honesty, self-love, and surrender. This journey may not be easy, but it will be worth it. Only in community will all be revealed. The scrolls show 2025 and 2026 will be like no other. Join us and find out what they reveal. But the question remains, How do we navigate these shifting energies, these echoes of the past, and these whispers from the Akashic records? The scrolls offer a map, a guide to understanding the forces at play during this snow moon. Brace yourself, because the next revelation could forever change the way you perceive your life's journey. Are you ready to enter the lunar labyrinth? The scrolls depict human destiny as intertwined with a complex, lunar labyrinth, where your choices create different paths through the cycle of life. Imagine a vast, intricate maze, its walls shimmering with lunar light, its pathways twisting and turning through realms of shadow and illumination. Within this labyrinth, the moon's phases act as celestial signposts, guiding you toward different energetic states. For example, a waxing crescent moon might lead you toward new beginnings and bold initiatives, while a waning gibbous moon could beckon you to release old patterns and embrace forgiveness. The labyrinth isn't static, it's a living, breathing reflection of your inner landscape. The energy within this maze ebbs and flows, influenced by celestial tides and your own free will. The image the scrolls depict is of interwoven paths of light and shadow, constantly shifting depending on your choices. Consider your current situation. Is it a dead end, a crossroads, or a wide open avenue? Your location in the lunar labyrinth is not random, but a direct result of your past decisions and is a reflection of what seeds you have planted. The snow moon, according to the scrolls, is the key to understanding your place in this labyrinth. It illuminates the path you're currently on and reveals the choices that lie ahead. Think of the moon as a cosmic compass, recalibrating your sense of direction and helping you align with your true north. Perhaps you find yourself in a chamber of abundance, where opportunities flow freely and synchronicities abound. Or maybe you're trapped in a corridor of scarcity, struggling to make ends meet and feeling overwhelmed by lack. Your current location, no matter how challenging, is not a punishment, but a learning opportunity. The scrolls emphasize that your position within the lunar labyrinth profoundly impacts your immediate circumstances. Are you experiencing harmony or discord in your relationships? Are you feeling energized or depleted in your career? Your emotional state, financial situation, and even your physical health are all influenced by your current placement within this celestial maze. For instance, if you find yourself in a shadow-filled corner of the labyrinth, you might be grappling with unresolved traumas or limiting beliefs that are holding you back from your full potential. Conversely, if you're basking in the radiant glow of an illuminated chamber, you might be experiencing a surge of creativity, inspiration, and joy. The scrolls urge you to become a conscious explorer of this labyrinth, paying attention to the subtle clues and synchronicities that point you toward your true path. The more you understand the lunar labyrinth, the more agency you have to influence your path. This isn't about avoiding challenges or escaping difficult situations. It's about navigating them with awareness, intention, and grace. The labyrinth is not a prison, but a training ground for the soul. The more you embrace its complexities, the more resilient and resourceful you become. Are you ready to take control of your journey through the lunar labyrinth? But what awaits you at the heart of this maze? The scrolls speak of a crossroads prophecy, stating that this snow moon is a pivotal turning point for many, a moment where profound choices must be made. Picture yourself standing at a fork in the road, each path leading to a vastly different destination. The prophecy doesn't offer specific details, only the assurance that these choices will be presented to you. These choices, according to the scrolls, are deeply tied to the sign of Leo, the sign of the snow moon, and influenced by the current planetary alignments. The key is to align with your authentic self, to choose courage over fear, love over indifference, and truth over conformity. But how will you know which path to choose? During this snow moon, you'll be asked to make decisions in key areas of your life, such as your career, relationships, and personal growth. These decisions will all revolve around the theme of authenticity. Will you choose to express your true self, even if it means going against the grain? Or will you conform to the expectations of others, sacrificing your own happiness and fulfillment? Imagine you're offered a promotion at work that comes with a higher salary, but also requires you to compromise your values. Do you choose the financial security or the integrity of your soul? Or perhaps you're faced with a difficult conversation with a loved one where you need to express your needs and boundaries. Do you choose honesty or silence, even if it risks conflict? The scrolls urge you to examine your deepest values and align your choices with your authentic self. This ties back to the 7 seeds we discussed earlier, as these choices will determine whether those seeds bear fruit or wither on the vine. The choice is yours, but the consequences will be far-reaching. The scrolls warn that these choices must be made under duress, under great pressure, and that they will not be easy. The guardians and shadows, those aspects of yourself that resist change and cling to the familiar, will be there to influence your decisions. They will whisper doubts in your ear, tempt you with easy solutions, and try to steer you away from your true path. Resist their allure. The long-term consequences of these choices are significant, aligning your life with either fulfillment or stagnation. Choosing authenticity might lead to a life filled with passion, purpose, and genuine connection, while choosing conformity might lead to a life of regret, resentment, and unfulfilled potential. The scrolls emphasize that your choices have an impact on the greater world, that your actions ripple outwards, affecting the lives of those around you. Will you choose to contribute to a world of authenticity and love, or a world of conformity and fear? The choice is yours, and the time to choose is now. What if I told you there were hidden gifts to aid you in making this choice? The scrolls reveal that beneath the surface of this snow moon, dormant gifts, hidden talents, and untapped potential are ready to be unearthed. Imagine a frozen lake, its surface shimmering with ice crystals, concealing a world of vibrant life beneath. The snow moon's energy acts as a catalyst, melting the ice and allowing these gifts to emerge. For someone with their sun in Leo, as the scrolls connect gifts to astrological placements, that gift may be leadership. This energy may manifest in dreams, synchronicities, and sudden creative impulses, all whispering to your inner self. These gifts may be a complete surprise, talents you never knew you possessed, or they may be remnants of passions from your childhood, buried beneath layers of expectation and self-doubt. The question becomes, how do you unearth them? The scrolls recommend active listening and mindful meditation as powerful tools for connecting with your inner self and identifying these dormant gifts. Ask yourself, what did you love to do as a child? What activities brought you joy and made you feel truly alive? What talents have you always admired in others? These questions can provide clues to your own hidden potential. The cosmic mirror of the snow moon reflects back to you your truest self, revealing the gifts that have been waiting patiently to be expressed. Perhaps you discover a hidden talent for writing, a passion for music, or a natural ability to heal others. These unearthed gifts may even cause a shift in your life's purpose, leading you down a new and unexpected path. The scrolls also note that understanding the role the lunar labyrinth plays, as well as the difficult crossroads that lie ahead, will help in using these gifts to their fullest potential. It is by walking the path that we find what we are carrying, but it takes courage and insight to bring them forth. However, this is just one component for you to take control of your destiny. Aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions with the energy of this snow moon is vital. The scrolls refer to this alignment as orchestrating resonance, a symphony of inner harmony where each aspect of your being plays a vital note. Imagine an orchestra where each instrument must be perfectly tuned and synchronized to create a beautiful and harmonious sound. If one instrument is out of tune, it creates dissonance, disrupting the flow of the music. Similarly, if one area of your life is out of alignment, your mind, body, or soul, it creates internal conflict and prevents you from experiencing true fulfillment. Are you ready to conduct the orchestra of your own life? The scrolls provide practical steps for creating this internal resonance. Practice gratitude for the blessings in your life, shifting your focus from what you lack to what you already have. Visualize your desired future, painting a vivid picture of the life you want to create. Use affirmations to reprogram your subconscious mind, replacing limiting beliefs with empowering statements. Make career choices based on your values, aligning your work with your purpose. This works in direct contrast to the shadow self ascendant, where your shadow self is in charge, sabotaging your efforts and leading you down a path of self-destruction. The scrolls note that connecting to one's purpose and making values-based career choices is an important part of resonance. By prioritizing your values and aligning your actions with your intentions, you can create a powerful force for positive change in your life and in the world. What if the key to unlocking your full potential lies in orchestrating resonance within your own being? What does this process entail? When your inner world aligns with the outer world, the doors of opportunity swing open and you enter a state of flow. Achieving peak performance becomes effortless, synchronicities abound, and you experience a profound sense of purpose. Relationships become more harmonious, creative blocks dissolve, and you feel a deep connection to something larger than yourself. As you embrace your gifts while navigating the lunar labyrinth, as you take courageous action at the crossroads and unearth dormant gifts, you can then orchestrate resonance within your life, taking action as opposed to being a passive observer. But how do you know what steps to take? The scrolls hint at something more, a final piece of the puzzle that can unlock your true potential. Brace yourself, because this revelation could change everything. What if there was a secret, known only to a select few, that could reveal your unique role in the grand scheme of things? What if your destiny was not a matter of chance, but a carefully orchestrated plan waiting to be discovered? The scrolls speak of a scroll keeper, a guardian of ancient wisdom who holds the key to your unique path. This is a final and most personal layer to embrace under the snow moon. The scrolls whisper of one true path for you, known only by the scroll keeper, that will be revealed under this powerful lunar influence. Each person has a specific role to play in the world, a unique contribution to make to the evolution of consciousness. But this role can only be discovered by tapping into the energy of the snow moon and fulfilling the steps we've discussed. The scrolls note that some roles are meant to be performed in solitude, while others require collaboration and community. The key is to listen to your intuition, to follow your heart, and to trust that you are being guided towards your true purpose. The Scroll Keeper's secret is not a passive revelation, but an active unfolding, which requires you to take responsibility for your actions and actively co-create your destiny. The secret will not be easily learned. It requires dedication, perseverance, and a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. As you create your own destiny, by engaging with these processes we have noted, you will come closer and closer to embracing what the Scroll Keeper knows. Is this the viewer's destiny? Are you ready to embrace it? Embracing your unique role contributes to a larger movement of consciousness and helps shape a more positive future for humanity. Connect this with the examples used in prior segments, the 7 seeds, Great Purge, and the 3 portals of intention. The scrolls emphasize that you have a direct relationship with your community, whether you realize it or not, and that your actions have a ripple effect that extends far beyond your own life. This is why it's so important to live with intention, to align your actions with your values, and to contribute your gifts to the world. You have been in training for this your whole life. The scrolls note that understanding, under the snow moon, the relationship the labyrinth plays, taking action by embracing the crossroad choices, unearthing dormant gifts, and aligning through orchestrating resonance, empowers you to understand your role, as revealed by the Scroll Keeper. By taking these actions, you help not only yourself, but the greater good as well. Are you ready to claim your role in this grand symphony of existence? The next step will show you how. So, are you ready to claim your role in this grand symphony of existence? As this snow moon ascends to its peak brilliance, let's distill the wisdom gleaned from the sacred scrolls and orchestrate it within your life. Remember the Scroll Keeper's message concerning orchestrating resonance's vital importance of aligning your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Picture it as the conductor's baton, bringing harmony to the orchestra of your being. Now, recall the 7 seeds you've been planting, the lunar labyrinth you're navigating, and the dormant gifts waiting to be unearthed. These aren't just abstract concepts, They are tools for navigating the powerful energies of this snow moon. The impact they create will be the change you see in your own world, but will the effects of the scrolls be global? Here's the astonishing truth. The unique role revealed to you isn't solely personal. Your journey is interwoven with the fate of others. As you alter your path through the lunar labyrinth, you subtly reshape it for those around you. It's like ripples in a pond. Each choice creates waves that extend outwards, influencing the lives of others in ways you may never fully realize. With the power of your dormant gifts now awakened, you possess the potential to impact the world in ways you once only dreamed of. Imagine a single act of kindness, amplified by the collective energy of the snow moon, sparking a chain reaction of compassion that transforms entire communities. With this in mind, planting your seeds, embracing your crossroads choices, and aligning with the snow moon energy doesn't just help you embrace your individual gifts. It amplifies your ability to ignite positive change on a global scale. The choice to connect with the snow moon energy will always be up to you, but will you make the right one? Your personal transformation isn't an isolated event. It's a vital piece of the puzzle in the global shift of consciousness that's currently underway. Your courage to live authentically acts as a beacon, inspiring others to shed their masks and embrace their true selves. And each choice, each step taken toward your true self, influences the collective. Think of yourself as a single cell in a vast organism, each cell working in harmony to create a healthy and vibrant whole. The snow moon acts as a catalyst, helping to dissolve old paradigms and create space for new ways of being for the entire collective. This involves extending forgiveness, first to yourself, then to others, releasing the burdens of the past and paving the way for a brighter future. Understand that this collective evolution doesn't come without its challenges. You will face adversaries on your path, both internal and external forces that seek to derail your progress. But remember, facing your shadow self, engaging in energetic warfare, will allow you to not only protect yourself, but to elevate the collective consciousness. So connect to authenticity, because each of the seeds, gifts, and lessons revealed throughout this video leads you back to one fundamental truth. Embracing who you truly are is the most powerful force for change in the world. Now let's address one key mystery that has been present throughout this video: the sacred scrolls. Are they literal, ancient documents, or are they a metaphor, a representation of something deeper? The truth, as with many things in the spiritual realm, lies in the ambiguity. The scrolls could be a physical artifact, passed down through generations, containing hidden knowledge and prophecies, or they could be a metaphor for the collective unconscious, a vast reservoir of wisdom accessible to all who seek it. Perhaps they are even a combination of both, a physical manifestation of a deeper spiritual reality. The power lies not in the form they take, but in the wisdom they contain, and the way that wisdom resonates with your soul. As you reflect on your journey through this video, consider how the scrolls have manifested in your own life. Have you encountered them in the form of a book, a dream, a synchronicity, or a feeling? And what of the crossroads prophecy? Did the choices you've faced during this snow moon lead you towards a positive outcome? The answer lies within you. Your choices, your actions, your inactions have all shaped the path you're now on. The 7 seeds provided guidance. The lunar labyrinth empowered you to make conscious choices, and recognizing and working with your energetic state and spiritual support has enabled you to navigate the complexities of this pivotal time. Now, take a moment to reflect on the past few weeks. Did you choose authenticity over conformity? Did you embrace your fears or allow them to hold you back? The scrolls want to let you know that regardless of the choices you've made, it's never too late to redirect your path and realign yourself with your highest potential. Remember this: your unique scroll keeper's secret is now in your hands. It is your duty to bring it to fruition. By embracing change, challenging limited beliefs, and cultivating vulnerability, you become the architect of your own destiny. And by taking ownership of your life and actively creating the reality you desire, you inspire others to do the same. Understand you are both a part of the cycle, and apart from the cycle. Embracing the lunar labyrinth allows one to be a part of the cycle so that one can rise above it. But this is not the end, dear friend, it is only the beginning. The sacred scrolls hold countless more revelations waiting to be uncovered. Within their ancient pages lie prophecies about future pandemics, natural disasters, technological advancements, and the ever-evolving landscape of human consciousness. Are you ready to delve deeper into the mysteries that await? Now, let me share a glimpse of what the scrolls reveal about the shadow energy in the near future. The scrolls warn that these shadow energies are seeking to create division, fear, and chaos on Earth. They are attempting to manipulate human consciousness, to steer humanity away from its path of love, compassion, and unity. Understanding the influence of your guardian self versus your shadow self will be even more prevalent in 2025, as the battle between light and darkness intensifies. Now, my friends, I urge you to share your experiences in the comments below. Let us create a community of support, where we can learn from each other and navigate these transformative times together. Subscribe to the channel for more insights from the sacred scrolls as we continue to explore the mysteries of the universe and unlock your infinite potential. And be sure to check out the other videos on our channel, including guided meditations and shadow work prompts to support you on your journey. Remember, you have the power to create a fulfilling and abundant life. Trust your intuition, embrace your authentic self, and take bold action towards your goals and dreams. The universe is conspiring in your favor, guiding you every step of the way. May you be blessed on your journey, may you find peace and joy in every moment, and may you always remember the infinite love that surrounds you. Thank you for being here. I'm so grateful